This week on NBA 2K TV, we meet up with community member Dignify.
I just always like making new builds, seeing what works.
Then find out what's coming up in the neighborhood. And we've added My Team Up.
Have a good game, man. What's up? Got those tickets I gave you? Oh, yeah. Thank you. Cool.
The mighty Mississippi River carving its path through Memphis, Tennessee. And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for them. David, good evening.
Well, guys,
great vision. David, thank you. And a moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for James.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Then there's Bennett, and it's LeBron James, and it's Sullivan in at the 1. And for Memphis, Morant and Allen at the guard spots. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And this late in the season, Clark, for non-playoff contending teams, really there's nothing to lose. The pressure is gone. You can let it rip, can't you?
Yeah, there's a freedom that you can play with.
Oh,
Goodness! That was special. It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. The pass to Valanciunas. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
We play just over a minute here in the first. And it's James missing. Now Morant. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Pass to Valanciunas. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Allen surveying the D. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Allen. Over Jay. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. And this is what it's all come to. The end of the season power rankings. Look at the Mavericks. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
And when you look at the Lakers, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
Passes it to Sullivan. Shea inside. He's against Allen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Gets on him is Valanciunas.
Boy, you look at Kuzma, the 27th overall pick in the NBA draft, guys, a multi-talented, confident forward with impressive skill and potential.
He hits the second from the line. One thing about Kyle Kuzma, Clark, he's not a ball stopper. When he touches the ball, he is shooting it.
I would not disagree with you there, guys. He is fearless looking for his shot. He hunts his shot aggressively, and he's very efficient. He doesn't need a lot of dribbles, but one thing I like about him is that he doesn't hold on to that ball long. He's going to make a quick, decisive move or get it out of his hands.
And the foul called. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Allen outside, 3-pointer.
Boy, that's strong defense on Shay's part. Did not get a hand on it, but affected the shot.
Here's LeBron. A miss that time, would have put him up.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Morant passes to Valanciunas, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. James outside. Davis against Valanciunas. Shea outside to the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Rebounded by Jackson. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Grizzlies. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And another miss by Memphis. The Lakers trail. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. From deep, Shea. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Allen gets to DeRozan. Here's Valanciunas. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. 6 points for Valanciunas.
You know, that's a veteran play. DeRozan stays open to all possibilities. That's seeing the game in front of you. Excellent find.
A nice shot by Shea.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
The Grizzlies have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Morant. DeRozan's shot is good.
You look at DeMar DeRozan, and he's tough to stop inside. Really in his comfort zone in there.
And there's the pass to Sullivan. Shea outside. Pulls up on the wing, and he connects with the jumper. Bennett's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Because he's so shifty and controls the pace. Morant can kill you in that mid-range area.
Back to LeBron. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that. He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Valanciunas, good.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Shea outside. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Kuzma passes to Bennett. Kicks it out to James. And the rejection by Jackson.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Valanciunas. Davis with some nice D.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
And Shea throws it down hard.
Absolutely nasty, boy, I tell you. It takes some strength for Shea to go for that kind of throwdown in game action. Love it.
Allen outside. Pass to Valanciunas. He can't get it to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage. And purely from a physical standpoint, John Morant has it all. The height, the long arms, the frame to put on more weight. And few players are more explosive athletically.
Here's Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
And with Morant, you not only get the physical attributes, Greg, you get the mental toughness and awareness.
This kid loves to compete. The bigger the game, the bigger he plays. I think we're looking at a potential all-NBA performance when it's all said and done. And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Chase.
Shea making it look so easy, dropping that nice room service dime there.
Pass to Cousins. Kicks to Ward. Passes it to Trier. Over to the left wing. And Davis sends it back.
I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Now the pass to Trier. Here's Warwick. Back to Trier. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. They get it back. Here's Cousins. Back to Trier. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
That's just an incredible find coming from the big man. There's no debating Cousins' smarts on the court. He picks out a pass there that not many guys would have seen. Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Who do you think is the best center right now, spacing the floor and also embracing the traditional responsibilities of his center?
Well, I tell you, it wasn't until the playoffs of this past season that I got to see Jokic. My goodness, he is a joy to watch. His footwork, his shot.
The new group for Los Angeles. And so it's the Lakers with it, taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Then it's Shea, and it's Sullivan in at the point. Bennett, that's in for his 5th make of the night, now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Boy, that's exactly the set they like to run with the ball in Shea's hand. Let him quarterback the offense to a hoop.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Timberwolves was terrific. He scored 36 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. He put up great numbers and a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. We've been looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely down. Drake, he loved to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Allen outside. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Plays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow. It's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Down low. And Shea throws it down.
Shea is merciless tonight, not letting up a bit.
For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. DeRozan against James. Pass to Trier. DeRozan with it. 38 points for him last game against New York. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Allen, and it's Memphis with another.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Shea inside. Defended by Allen. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis leading. And here is Allen. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York. Outside DeRozan. Here's Trier. It's Solomon to Kumbo. And even 3-on-3 break. Chalk up 2 there. Shea's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
Well, that's real concentration there, guys. It's one thing to finish through contact right at the rim, but for Shea to do so outside of the paint, impressive.
And here we go. Shea heading to the hoop. And Bennett closes it down.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Here's Trier. He's got 7. And Valanciunas gets to DeRozan. 5 on the clock. On deep three-point range, and they... And here's a look at some numbers.
Last 5 slumps that all players go through at some point in the season, but I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Tries from 16, misses off the right iron.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
DeRozan's shot is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Allen against LeBron. And the rejection by Jackson.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a contested ball game here.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
We're seeing more and more young coaches in the NBA. You think this is a trend? Is it completely circumstantial? What's your view on it?
Well, I think you've got more younger coaches that are capable and able to coach. And the league is quite young, too. I think it's a current trend. But we've seen that before in decades past when it seems the wave of coaches are younger. I think it's more or less kind of the cycle of life that we see across a lot of different industries.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Looking now at some numbers for Morant. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. Right around 21 points per, 8 assists, and 2 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Shea outside. Pass to Sullivan. Charity strike shot. Shot by Bennett, no good. Memphis has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Now here's Morant. 13 points in the game. For Memphis, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. First one falls for them.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Sullivan, guarded by Jackson. Here's Bennett. And the shot no good, a bit short. Memphis leading by 3. Now Morant. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Good D by LeBron. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Then at the pass to LeBron. Sullivan defended by Allen. Shot clock at 6. And the Lakers with another miss. It's a close game here in Memphis. Outside DeRozan. Morant with it. Back to DeRozan. And he drops it in from the low post. DeRozan's got 6 points in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Shea's shot is off. 1:19 left in the first half. Here's Morant. And finished up by Morant.
Yeah, when Morant gets it dialed up, he can be unstoppable. Just too many ways to score.
Passes to Sullivan. He dishes it to Shea. It's off the run, and it comes off the front of the rim. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Allen inside. Shea is there. Second chance effort. Basket good. 15 points for Valanciunas.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Clark, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And the Lakers also making a change. Bradley's checked in. Now here's Shea, defended by Allen. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Lets it go from the wing. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And so it's Memphis in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant now in at the guard spots. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's LeBron, and yes, it's good. James has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Lakers.
Not going to miss many chances from that range. That's LeBron's wheelhouse there.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Jaren Jackson Jr. is the son of an NBA player. And I'm so old, I covered his dad in college. Growing up, his parents let him find his passion, but the game was always in his genes. Jackson Jr. said, "I've always prided myself on being more than just a basketball player, but I can't deny my laser focus on the sport." Kevin, he's following in his father's footsteps, but looking to create his own legacy.
Terrific mentor, but he's just getting started, David. Thank you. DeRozan with it. Picked up by Davis. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 10.
Boy, sometimes there's just no stopping DeRozan. When he's determined to score, he's going to fight his way through contact.
It's common to see wing players improve their perimeter shooting in the league, but DeMar DeRozan's most striking growth has been his ball handling and playmaking. He's been dynamic with the ball in his hand.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. The pass to Sullivan. Shea, high post. Working on Allen. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is kept down to 7 points thanks to the hoop from Shea. And Greg DeRozan watching a ton of films of guys like Andre Miller and Sam Cassell operating in the pick and roll.
Not only that, Kevin, to strengthen his left hand, he'd use it for daily activities like writing, leaving no stone unturned to become an expert initiator.
Lakers trail by 7. Floats it up for Shea. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Never quite as easy as it looks to corral an alley-oop. Shea getting busy.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Morant. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Shea, and Shea throws it down.
Yeah, that's bully ball from Shea right there. Up high and down hard. Bring it.
Allen with it. Shea is there. Allen kicks to Valanciunas. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Shea.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
We know you have great passion for the game of basketball. Any passions that our fans may not know about?
Yeah, I enjoy golf. I'm an avid reader, as you well know, Kevin. We actually share book titles on occasion. Obviously, food is universal, and there's nothing I turn down. I try to eat certain things in moderation. But I enjoy board games, too. In terms of sports, I'm a fan of football, both college and pro. Enjoy playing golf, and board games and reading probably will occupy my time.
17-foot shot on the way.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Sullivan. They grab their own miss. Here's Davis. Yes, that goes in. Now just a 2-point Grizzly lead.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Morant. No good that time. Free D that time from Davis. Shea left side. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Here's Warwick. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up to the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2.
That's going to make a defender think twice about getting in Shea's way next time. Posterize.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Outside Jackson. Drills the elbow jumper. Jackson's got 6.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Here's Cousins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
And everyone knows when Cousins controls his emotions, he's one of the very best.
here for the Grizzlies. Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And it's DeRozan in for Alonzo Trier. Inside. Here's DeRozan. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Well, you can see the excitement in DeRozan's eyes when he gets these opportunities. I mean, he's a knockdown threat from there.
Lakers passing it around. Cousins, no one around him, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down, and he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
James checked in for the Lakers. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Oh, the lob to DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
Well, you throw it his way, and DeRozan's going to capitalize. When he takes off, he's looking to throw it down with no hesitation.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. Now, here's Bennett, guarded closely. Davis, the pass to Bradley. Clock at 4. Pulls up. A good-looking shot from the wing. Bradley's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. And the Grizzlies shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. DeRozan passes to Cousins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And growing up about 15 miles south at the Staples Center, DeMar DeRozan idolized Kobe Bryant, Clark, and patterned his game after him.
And you can see evidence of Kobe's game in DeMarcus's game. You think about the footwork, the ability to post up, the moves and counter moves, the balance and strength. I think he owes a lot of that to the Mamba.
Shade drives. Oh, what a play! Woo!
A nice aggressive move from Che, making a decisive move. No hesitation, going forward and converting on the drive.
Morant passes to DeRozan. And here's Morant. Valanciunas in the high post. On the wing, DeRozan. Can he keep it going? LeBron grabs the miss. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Jay missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Even though he's smaller, Morant does not lack assertiveness, which comes in handy down low.
Jay kicks to LeBron. 51 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Jay. Nice feed from Valanciunas.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
I tell you what, I don't know of anybody more aggressive at attacking the basket than DeRozan. A lot of his points come off the drive.
Then at the pass to Bradley. Shoots over DeRozan. Bradley can't get it to go. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. DeRozan in the corner. Takes a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shea, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Shoots over Bradley. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Memphis holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. While we have the Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Bradley is out there with Shea. And it's LeBron at the 3. Nice shot by Bennett.
Nice aggressive move by Shea. Gets bounced around a little bit, but maintains his focus.
Memphis leading by 9. Morant passes to DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Clark. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here's Bradley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Morant passes to Allen. Memphis moving it around. Morant with it, now guarded by Brett. Valanciunas against Kuzma. Here's Clark, and Davis sends it back, and he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Lakers trail by 7. Bradley kicks to James. Shea passes to Kuzma. Bennett inside, defended by Allen. It's good. That's 36 points for Shea.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Pass to Clark. Over to the wing. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Clark with the jam.
Sometimes you just wonder, how did Morant see that guy? The vision is special.
Shea outside. Trying to get open is Kuzma. Shot by Bennett, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
DeRozan, he blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's LeBron. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Bradley kicks to LeBron. Off to Bradley. Down low. Here's Shea. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the first one at the line is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
It's DeRozan with the drive. That shot missing. Great D that time from LeBron. Here's Bennett, and Shea throws it down.
And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
LeBron against DeRozan. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James.
DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so it can make him hard to guard, especially from this area.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson's checked in.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first. That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
It's Allen with the drive. free throw good from Allen. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And they double up Jay. Back to James. Good, and the assist goes to Jay. Jay's got 4 assists in the game.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Bennett.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Valanciunas dishes to Jackson. Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. It gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
DeRozan brings the double team. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
What a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going at it, and it's bound to only get more intense from here on out.
Certainly feels that way. I mean, neither one of these teams wants to back down.
Valanciunas passes to DeRozan. Valanciunas trying to free himself up, and it's DeRozan missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And here's Morant. A floater, and Davis sends it back. From 11 feet away, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And that's 10 points for LeBron.
Tell you what, even though he's a little older now, James still a force in transition.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. This game's still up for grabs. He told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
Shot from free throw range. Kuzma can't get it to go.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Shea outside. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Shea. And they double up Shea. Passes it to Kuzma. And the rejection by Jackson. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Bennett. And the dunk by Jay. Now here's Morant. On the wing, DeRozan. To the paint. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from DeRozan. And that's now 21 points for John Morant. Lakers trail by 4. LeBron kicks to Shea. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
Now Morant.
That's his fourth foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 will put him in a rough, tough spot.
Here's DeRozan. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. DeRozan's got 13 points in the second half.
DeRozan is a man on a mission tonight. I don't know if I've ever seen DeMar any sharper than this.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Ball's not loose. And stolen by Jay. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Allen up top. He's covered by Bennett. Allen dishes to Morant. And that one is off. Great D that time from Davis. To take the lead. It's rebounded by Memphis. DeRozan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. That's good from DeRozan.
Boy, DeRozan is a treat to watch. This guy is athletic, and he throws down some monster dunks. This dude is sick at the rim.
Lakers trail by 4. Inside, here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Kyle Kuzma, a man you can trust in the clutch. Big spots, big shots.
Here's the pass to Morant. To the inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's the guy they're looking for when they need a basket now. DeRozan wants the ball in these spots, and more times than not, he delivers.
A free throw dropped for DeRozan. James with it. Shea outside. Trying to get open is Kuzma. Shot by Bennett, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Allen outside. Fires the 3. But they'll get another chance. Valanciunas. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 5. Bennett the pass to Kuzma. Rebounded by Jackson. Grizzlies shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 6 in the quarter.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Shea outside. Here's Davis. Goes back up. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Davis has got 9 points here in the second half. Now here's Morant. Defense is right there. Makes it off the glass. 17 points for Allen. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sullivan. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Nice shot by Bennett.
Boy, what a bucket that could prove to be. I mean, that's one they have to have, and Jay got it.
Here's Morant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 23 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Jonas Valanciunas.
And he's done all the dirty work tonight, that's for sure. As physical as he's played, he's been a very tough cover, always forcing his man into uncomfortable spots. And more often than not, that approach has earned him a trip to the line.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. To the paint, Jackson gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. No good from Valanciunas. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. 9-point game. From deep, Shea. And the rejection by Jackson. On the way, Jackson. From deep. It's hauled in by Shea. This one just all but in the books.
Yeah, too many points, not enough time.
From deep. Kicks it out to LeBron. Shoots the 3. No good that time. So it's Memphis picking up the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.